going to cover my past, present, and some of my hobbies, what I do for fun, college, and my future job. The past, I used to live in Wilder, and I went to Wilder all the way through 4th grade, which I really don't like Wilder that much. And then I came to Homedale in 5th grade because I wanted to start middle school early. And then we moved to Homedale when I was in 8th grade, and we loved it in Homedale a lot better than Wilder. Because Wilder didn't really like our dogs much, so here we can have dogs and have fun. The present, I'm in the Homedale High School Marching Band, and I play the flute and the piccolo, and we did Grease this year, and we did really well with our show. And I love tornadoes so much, and they're the coolest thing to me. I've loved them ever since I could walk, ever since I saw the first tornado, I've loved it. And horses are my favorite animals. I had 2 horses. One was Macy and the other one was Misty, but I had to get rid of them to get a new flute and to pursue my music dream. And I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, which is LDS for short. And the Boise, Idaho Temple just got rededicated, and I got to participate in a big youth cultural event at the Taco Bell Arena, and I got to meet the prophet, which is a big deal in ours. It's kind of like the President of the United States for everybody around the United States. It was a huge deal, and I had so much fun. I sang in the choir. And I love band. Band is pretty much my life. I like everything that has to do with band. And I play the flute, piccolo, the bass flute, and the alto flute. And there is such thing as a contrabass flute, but I haven't played it because they're very rare, and I really want to though someday. Marching band is pretty much the only thing I do for fun other than honor bands, and it is my pastime. In the top right corner is our band in 2008. We had 3 drum majors, and then I just have a picture of Blue Thunder's marching band down here, and that's just a picture of a band. They kind of look like ours, but they aren't. And the uniforms, they're not comfortable at all. They are very hard to march in, and they do not feel good. And then you have to put these buckets, we call them buckets, they're hats. Put them on your head and put all your hair up into them. It's not fun. I want to go to BSU or Provo in Utah, BYU, which is it's called Brigham Young University. And I want to get a scholarship on music, but I don't necessarily want to do things in music. And I want to major in meteorology and minor in music if that's possible. And I want to become a storm chaser. It's always been my dream. The storm chaser, they figure out how a tornado works, and they can. Right now, we're trying to figure out how to change the warning time, because warning time right now is 3 minutes, and we can change that to 15 or 30, which would save a lot more lives right now. If I can't major in meteorology, I'd like to major in music, or at least minor in music, because that's what I'm good at, and I haven't tried anything in meteorology yet. And this is the team I want to join. In the far left is Joel, and in the middle is Reed Timmer. It's his team, and this is Chris. These are a couple pictures. There's an F5 tornado up there, and then this is an F6, but it started out at an F6, and then expanded to a very rare F8. It's very unusual. And there's also a very rare fire tornado. It was just caused by a tornado struck a power line and came down and shot the house. And that's not the best picture of Reed there is. Storm chasing is very dangerous. This is a picture of Reed's team after he got in a big storm, and there was hail about that big coming down, and it slashed through his windshield, and they ran off the road. And then the tornado came up right by them, and they were all hiding in the car, getting ready to anticipate being picked up, but they didn't want it. Well, it's always been their dream to be in a tornado. They were in it once. You can actually end up dying. One of his team members got too close, and he ended up getting thrown by the tornado and killed. And it's not really safe, and we have a team that stays back, and they stay back and they stay back and record what we can't get while we're right there, because we're too busy focusing on the tornado. And how would you like to be a cameraman for them?
No, thanks.
It would be very crazy.
Good job.